Hello YouTubers, just wanted to wave a hand and say hello. Talk to you guys a little bit about waiting, detention times, and things like that. I am in a dock in Los Angeles, in Fullerton, California, and I've been here about 3 hours, and they started unloading me, but they get about 3/4 of the way done. There's about 5 pallets left or so. I'm just kind of guesstimating, and it's lunchtime. They are going to take their lunch. I mean, a couple guys could have got that off in 5-6 minutes tops, you know, right around there. So it's lunchtime, so they're off for an hour. So okay, that makes 4 hours. They've been back for about 45 minutes and they haven't touched my trailer. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, yeah, I'd probably be here 6 hours or something, which isn't, it's kind of bad, but it's not as bad as, I mean, I have sat 8 hours, 8, 9 hours at places. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, you know, they give you an appointment time. And sure, I understand a couple of hours, you know, getting everything ready, turning in your bill of ladings and having them start and checking in and all that good stuff. But, you know, when it's 2 hours, they give you an appointment time. I understand around a couple of hours, but 5, 6, 7, 8. I've heard horror stories of 13, 15 hours. And it's like, I mean, how far does this go? I mean, I'm not going to cry about it. Of course, it seems like I'm crying about it, but oh well. Every trucker does. Every driver knows what he's up against in this. This is part of the industry. It's just part of what happens. So, but I want to talk to you guys about detention pay. Detention pay is pretty important. First 2 hours are usually free. Hell, even if a company gives you $10 an hour or something like that, and you sat 5 hours after the 2 hours, so a total of 7, well, you made $50. It's something, you know. Ask your company and see if it's a big enough company. Usually bigger companies will do that. Smaller companies won't. So something is something for sitting, because you ain't getting no miles when you sit. So, but it's pretty important, you know, to at least get something while you sit. If you're an owner-operator, you know, you swallow that deal pretty easy. But my grandfather told me years ago, he drove in the 60s and says it hasn't changed. You know, you pull up and he sat around for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours before. It's just part of doing business, I guess, in this industry. But they ought to change that. It's like, you know, there's a company coming in to pick up these pallets, have them arranged, have them at the dock. And even if it still takes a couple hours, okay. But 7, 8, 9, 10, I just don't see it. I really don't. But no reason for it. But whatever. So yeah, it's a little bit about detention pay and waiting and all that other good stuff. It's not the funnest part of this job. The fun part is when you get to see beautiful scenery and you're out driving and you're going to your next location and you're rolling along. That's the fun part. You're making money, you know, but when you're sitting, you're just not making anything. So it just kind of sucks. But alrighty, enough whining and crying about the wait. So anyway, you guys just have a good one, be safe, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.